Hello, hello, hello. Okay, gotta make sure my screen is correct. Let's see if it'll connect. I think it did. Good morning, and hello. My name is Georgia Atwell. I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and it is Saturday, October 4th. You guys, where did September go? Let alone already the fourth day of October. Anyway, it is hashtag get ready with me. We've got lots to do. Last week, you saw me put together a look with this compact, the new Outer Fire. And this morning rather, I'm going to do the Outer Glow, a look with the cool colors. Last Saturday was warm, today is cool. And then over the next 4 weeks approximately, I will be doing a different fall makeover look. So stay tuned for that. Now, Monday night, connect with us Monday night at 8 p.m. right here inside your Pink Preview Party, because I'm going to do Supplement Savvy, all about the supplements, not cleanser and moisturizer, but the in-between items. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm hoping to have some holiday gifts to show you, as well as our chemo care packages. Our chemo care packages are going to be like $18, and they will go to support a local patient going through chemotherapy. It doesn't have to be breast cancer, even though this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's cancer in general. So, my hair's flipping there. So if you would like to participate for $18, you can support our efforts to just walk beside men and women going through chemotherapy and be able to provide them with some products, two products in a gift package that really helps support, really helps to hydrate dry skin, because through radiation chemotherapy, your lips, your skin, everything really gets dry. And then I'm going to put a little gift of the nourishing oil in there that I think they will absolutely love. Don't you? Those of you who have used it before, oh my gosh, I mean, what a game changer, right? Okay, let me just make sure real quick. I didn't have my page up on Facebook already, so I'm going to just make sure that I am in the correct place. Turn my volume down. And I hope you guys are doing good this morning. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Alex. Welcome, ladies. I'm so glad you are here. Okay, so today, well, let me talk about Monday. I'm hoping to have some of our fun holiday gifts wrapped up. We've got an event tomorrow, and so if the wrapping supplies come in today, then we're able to get a few things wrapped and stuff. So I'll take 5-7 minutes on Monday to show you those things. And this year we are supporting the breast care center, local breast care center, and we will be taking the donated gifts to them, and we go to their support group is what we do, to deliver their gifts, and just sit and chat with them and let them ask us questions, or we ask them questions. And it really is a heartwarming, effective time, and they just absolutely love the gifts. Now I'm drinking lemon water. What are you drinking? Comment in the chat. Remember, when you comment, not only do you get entered into our drawing, but you also help the algorithm and encourage others in which to chat with us. Okay, here is your fall holiday lookbook. Don't forget, on page 3, right here, you get 2 samples. It's the pink and the coral kiss, passion fruit, I think it's called. I'll be using it today. You'll get to see it. And the coral kiss. You guys, when you are on your consultant's mailing list, then you not only get a color feature, on trend featuring current look magazine, but you get samples as well. And the samples vary from campaign to campaign, but it's really cool. So let your family know that, because we usually post something, hey, be on the watch out of your mailbox looking for your new seasonal lookbook. Let them know not to throw it away. Let them know if they happen to get it before you do, to simply put it on the counter, or like, stand it up against the coffee pot or something to that effect, where you can receive it and take advantage of it. Take a look at it, use the samples, right? And then be able to walk through, oh my gosh, this new retinol. I have been really shedding dead skin. I'm amazed, really. I really am. What about you guys that are using it? Comment in the chat. But as we get started, I want to share that I do have my foundation on my primer, and I'm using CC cream. I'm about to switch over to regular more full coverage foundation. I'm almost out. So I just thought, well, once it runs out, then I will switch. But what about this weather? Now, last night, I noticed it was cooler because I don't get hot or need the fan to oscillate the air as much. Because it's cooler. What about your neck of the woods? Is it cooler already? Fall is here, fall is in the air, and I can't believe just how fast it's going by, don't you think? It just seems like September should be like the third week or something. We should have another week, but we don't. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the lips. This is, Juanita, will you comment? Radiant Pink, I believe. This is Radiant Pink. I'm going to start with the lip liner just because it's something simple, quick, and easy that gives color. Because when I don't have my color on already, I feel like, But I do that so that you guys can see, the difference that makeup makes. I want to encourage consultants and customers alike. Whatever you have not tried, let your consultant know, and she would be happy to do a facial virtually or in person. You guys, really the trick to this business is experiencing the product and then sharing with your family and friends all that you know and love about them with a level of integrity that serves your clients well. Okay, here is the lip balm. You guys, I'm loving the, wow, that looks dark, huh? Wow. Oh, okay, that's just it, you guys. With a darker lip liner, I think, Juanita, you like this lip liner. With a darker lip liner, your color can deepen. With the hot pink, it's a little more on the pink. With like a rose, it's a softer, because the lip balms there's good color, but it's more on the sheer side. It's not a full lipstick. It's not a lipstick, it's a lip balm. Therefore, it's more transparent. Okay, what do you think? Comment in the chat. Can you see the lips? Do you like the way they look? I feel like because of the berry lip liner, that it has given quite a bit of good color, don't you? I do too. And you know what? I don't know. Let's see if I don't think I brought, well, I did bring my blush. I started to say that I didn't bring my blush brush, but with the new cheek colors, creamy cheek colors, you don't have to have a brush. You can use your fingers. Look how easy this is, you guys. So I poke a hole. When you buy one, it comes foiled. In other words, it's covered. It's protected, right? And then I just poke a hole with a needle. Something. I did a paper clip, actually, and I did it at the hotel in Selma. And then I kept that paper clip in my bag so that I would have it. Okay. So I have the what is the pink I don't have my glasses, you guys. What is the pink passion fruit? Okay. This is passion fruit. Can you see it? Okay, everybody. I love it. I love it. I love the smell. I love the blendability. And then if you want more, you just put more on, right? Start small and build. That's a little more. I'm liking it. What do you think? You guys think that's doable? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the berry, Alex, with that radiant pink. And the hot pink looks really good too. Actually, the rose looks really good too. It just depends on what depth of lip color you're looking for. Yeah, and it is quick and easy to put on, Juanita, isn't it? Definitely. Okay. Okay, let's go on. If you guys have questions, remember the best thing you can do is to comment in the chat, because not only does it get you entered into our drawing, but it helps the algorithm and it encourages others to ask questions as well. Okay, so we've got lips and cheeks done. I'm starting to have some color. Yay. Now I'm going to take that Outer Glow Compact. It looks like this. You open it up, and here are the eyeshadows. Okay. And these names are just brilliant. I'm going to do the lighter kind of golden. What color is this? The goldy one. Juanita, do you have your stuff right there? Good morning, Susan. I'm so glad that you're on. Okay. So this is pretty sparkly. Sparkly fun. Can you guys see that? Starting to come on. And I did not bring my finishing spray, I don't think. But spraying your brush, girls, customers and consultants, with finishing spray will pigment the color. I think these are fun by themselves. Thank you, Susan. Oh my gosh. And I'm so proud of you for being on. I didn't send you a reminder. I did some of the others, and you still got on. I love a woman who has it in her calendar. Woo! I love it. That's a woman on a mission. Okay. Can you guys see it okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Ooh, you like the pinks and the berries, Alex? She says she's a very much a pink and a berry girl. Okay. Who has tried? I'll work with these other ones. The gold color that I just put on, thank you, Juanita, is called Glistening Aura. I just love the names. Don't they sound like delicious? Okay, I'm going to put this, see if I can see it. Smoke and taupe, is that what it says? Smoke and taupe. Okay, smoke and taupe. Yeah, this is a little more on the light side. Okay, I think you could start to see it though. Can you guys see it as I'm applying it? See on that bone right here, and then in through the lash line, just to kind of shape. Can you see that? Kind of opens up the eye. Yeah, the lighter one is obviously on the light side, and that darker one is beautiful. Maybe I'll smoke it with the darker one. I might. I'll surprise you. Okay. Anytime you do eyeshadow, like I always come on here with mascara already on because it's something that I could save time with, right? By already having my mascara on. Um, and I don't know that anybody really needs instruction on how to apply my mascara, but anytime you do eyeshadows, then smoke and taupe, thank you. Then you always want to go over with your mascara, even if you already had mascara on. It just because it lightens it. Okay, I'm just deepening. Can you guys see that? I'm deep. Oh yeah, I'm smoking, if you will. Yeah, it's a little more deep, rich in the corner. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad you guys are on. We are smoking my eyes with, okay, hold on. Fierce purple. I didn't realize that was a purple, you guys. Look. That one. On looks like a brown on my end. Okay. Like so. Okay. Let me show you the eyeshadows. I do put my eyeshadow on a specific way based on the shape of my eyes. There's several ways you can put eyeshadow on. It doesn't have to be, just the way that I'm doing this, of course. There's several ways in which to do it. This is just one way. Okay, I'm going to have to. Oh, you know what? Okay. You guys, I hope this encourages you to pull your compacts out. Whether you have this one, maybe you're interested in this one, you can message your consultant, or maybe you have a compact that you haven't been using or that you want to just try some new things with. Pull it out, play with it. Saturday is a day to take 30 minutes and play with your makeup, even if you get up early. When you do it like that, you guys, and you kind of play around with your makeup and see what you like best, what colors you like to smoke your eyes with, what highlighters work best for your skin tone. Then when you are in a crunch, or you're coming home from work and you've got dinner with your honey or some kind of event that you're going to, then you can put that muscle memory to work. And Monday night, I'm going to debut my new ring. I just received it in the mail from the National Court of Sales. And I want to get my nails done because it's been a while and they're outgrown and getting too long. I want to do it before I break my nails. These are my nails, so I really try hard to kind of protect that. Okay, you guys, let me just show you once again, and then I'll put some mascara on. This is the warm colors that I did last week. And these are the cool colors that I just did this morning and am wearing. Okay. So these compacts are kind of cool. They're limited edition. They're $40. There's 6 eyeshadows. Eyeshadows are $8. 6 times 8 is 48. That's just for the eyeshadows. This has a compact and a mirror in it. So you're getting like, excuse me, an extra eyeshadow, a mirror in a cute little compact. This is easy to travel with too. We're getting ready to go to Hawaii mid-month, and don't you know, I'll probably I'll probably take both of them with me. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take at least one. And if I have to choose, I'm going to choose the warm. But I'm thinking I'm going to take both of them because I've got some hot pink luau clothing and just some white capris and a dress and some flowery heels and stuff like that. Just some fun stuff. Randy has an awards night and we have some, you know, fun things that we're going to be doing with some of the other people there. And it's going to be a blast. You guys, I always like to share our monthly specials flyer. And, you know, the purpose of this flyer is to give good service, is to bring value to our clients. So when you spend $50 on whatever you need, any product, right? You get, did I put mascara on? Let me put mascara on. Anyway, you get an item at 50% off. So if you spend 100, you get 2 items, right? If you spend 150, you get 3 items. And the idea behind this is to expand your product usage, right? To experience more products. So there's a dozen featured products. And then I always allow my repair customers to purchase their lifting serum at 50% off as long as they're buying $50 or more. Whether the serum is on the flyer or not, they get their lifting serum at 50% off as a gift for having started with the set. I hope the other consultants are doing that as well, because it really is just a wonderful opportunity for your customers. But you guys, look, biocellulose mask is on here. Men's cologne. This is my favorite men's cologne. The new lip balms are on there. The almond, what is it? Apple? Almond, apple? Apple almond body care. You know, I had a customer buy a couple of sets, like, I don't know, a couple of sets. And she absolutely loves this one. And so I'm gonna open one up for me because I haven't used that one. But the eye patches, I'm so glad that the eye patches are on here, because you guys, if you haven't tried our hydrogel eye patches, it's hydration for around the eyes. And you know, if you have tired eyes, I mean, whether you do or not, we all need hydration around our eyes. We really, it's just a known fact, right? The hydrogel patches at 50% off. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, this is a great way to start setting aside stocking stuffers, or putting a gift with one of these things, like a cologne with a shirt for a guy. Maybe biocellulose, there's 4 in a pack. If you have several granddaughters, maybe one with you know, something else, a blouse, a Starbucks card, something. These products go well with other things, with other gifts. If you've already got something for someone, but you can get eye patches at 50% off, or a package of 4 biocellulose masks. There's 4 in there. So you could actually open it up and break them apart, put a little ribbon on it, and a tea bag, right? To have a hot cup of tea. And even the eye patches with that would go great. I mean, there's just all kinds of fun stuff we can do. And we're, you know, we will be having a holiday open house coming up. There's just so much. I really want to encourage you to be a smart shopper, right? And utilize those 50% off items that we do every month. And there's a dozen, plus you always get the lifting serum. If you started with your set, then, and you're my customer, then you get your lifting serum at 50% off, you guys. Now, if you would like to turn the products that you know and love and use into a business, it's simple. Did you know it's $35 to start a Mary Kay business? $35. You could do it small, medium, and large. Now, so there's 3 ways to do it. You can do it as a beauty brand ambassador. This is a woman who's called a smart shopper. She loves the product. She loves the company and its philosophies, what we stand for. You know, there is a purpose behind these products. and it is to find a cure for cancers affecting women, find a cure for cancers, period, and to eradicate domestic violence, the need for domestic violence shelters. Those are two issues that we support tremendously. When you purchase Mary Kay products, not only are you purchasing your night cream, but you are stimulating grants that they're non-restricted grants that research universities and domestic violence shelters are able to take advantage of. But there are reasons. So I was sharing that being a beauty brand ambassador is a person who can save money on their Mary Kay products. Being a doing this as a side hustle or a gig, right? Um, is a person who can make a little or a lot of money depending on her activity. First of all, she needs to be her best customer. You're your brand, your product brand, and you're the biggest billboard for your product, your company, its mission to enrich the lives of women around the world and empower women to look and feel their beautiful best, not just on their wedding day, but every day, right? So you can do it as a side hustle and make a little or a lot of money. And then you can do it as a boss babe. I mean, take advantage of the financial freedoms and flexibilities and opportunities, right? And treat it like a business. When you treat this business like a business, it will pay you like a business. But there are other reasons. You know, you already love the products. Why not get paid to share what you already use on a daily basis? The flexibility that fits your life, whatever your schedule is. Mary Kay lets you work your business your way, and it can just fit. What about the sisterhood? Like no other, you can gain a supportive community of women who cheer you on. And you know, you might not think that's a big deal. Some might say, oh, that's no big deal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's nothing like your peers, your friends, just rallying around you and really encouraging you and coming together where we can encourage one another. You know, the personal growth is what I feel I have benefited from the most. One of the most benefits for me has been that personal growth. I feel I was 27, 26 and a half, and I feel like I've grown up in Mary Kay. And then, you know, last but not least, the real earnings, the real impact you can make. You know, you might think people are doing you a favor by hosting a party or, you know, introducing you to two or three of their friends, but really you're bringing the skincare and makeup table to them, whether you do it in your home or in their home. And you're really providing them with an opportunity for customized skincare and powerhouse color, captivating color, right? And it's a service, and we do it with a smile. We do it over promise, under promise, and over deliver, right? Is our motto, if you will. So connect with your consultant. She wants you to purchase, party, or partner. Purchase means, hey, Georgia, there was a couple of things I saw that I'd like to have in my bathroom. Let me get with my consultant. Message your consultant, get with her. She would love to be of service to you, answer any questions that you might have, and let you experience the products that she knows, that she loves, and that she uses every day. And then party. Maybe you have a few friends that you would like to get together, either virtually like we're doing today or in person. And next Saturday at 10:30, I will host a session at my home before we do a wonderful lead generating program at a local restaurant. And I invite you to come. If you're local to us, then come check it out so that you can experience the products in person. But if not, then we can do it virtually. And it's a whole lot of fun. I'm getting ready to send 2 sample packets out to New York, where Thursday I'm going to be doing a session with a girlfriend and her mother. And it's going to be loads of fun. And then finally, partner. That just means, Georgia, uh, to your consultant, that you're willing to help her with her training. That's all. This is training. There's no obligation. Okay. And you're willing to do a 15, 20 minute over the phone with me, you, and her. And we get to know each other. Are you married? Do you have children? Do you work inside or outside of your home, or both? And then I will ask, if we had only 5 minutes to answer any questions or concerns you might have. What is it that you need to know in order to make a decision about starting a Mary Kay business for yourself? And I will let you know that I would love to work with you. Would you love to work with me? And if it's for you, let's go to the next step, right? If it's not for you, who do you know that this might be a match for? Who do you know that's getting ready to retire and could supplement her retirement income? Who do you know that's getting ready to have a baby or just had a baby and will be in how many weeks? 6 weeks? A number of weeks going back to work, and she'll be faced with whether or not to go back to work. Who do you know that has mad makeup skills and could bring those skills to the table and share? Who do you know that knows nothing about makeup and needs some help? This is a platform for every one of those women. We're looking for women to do what we do, either as a beauty brand ambassador to save money on their products, or as a side hustle to make a little or a lot of money, or finally, as a boss babe to take advantage of the flexibility, the financial freedoms, and the genuine opportunities this business offers. When we treat it like a business, it pays us like a business. Ladies, it's been a pleasure to be with you. I love coming together on Saturday mornings. You are blessed to be a blessing. You've been a blessing to me. And Juanita says being a consultant really does give you a fulfillment when you see the joy on another woman's face when they feel good about their overall look and themselves, right? Life sometimes is tough, and it takes takes so little to bring a smile. And I think having a fresh a fall facial with an updated makeover look just might be what your friends, what your family needs. Who can you get together with and virtually or in person do a session with your consultant? Book your fall frenzy today. And I'll see you Monday night at 8 p.m. Bye now. Have a wonderful weekend.